All right, welcome back. So I just saw signs for campgrounds and trailheads ahead. We are leaving White Pass and driving to Yakima now. I think we have roughly 40 miles maybe. Yeah, I've never driven this road because I've never went by that ski area before. So that was a first. So we just passed the White Pass South Trailhead. No idea where it goes. It was buried in snow. Oh, that was like a little winter wonderland. White Pass ski area there. That's a higher elevation than Snoqualmie Pass. No wonder it was so busy and looked so nice. Everyone from Yakima probably goes there. Wow, they're really lucky in Yakima. They're literally 45 minutes away from this, and they're in the desert. Yakima might not be a bad town to have a lot of variety close to you. Yeah, the top of the ski area I imagine it probably 6,000 feet, maybe higher. I mean, I don't know what the elevation gain is of the ski area, but the snow up there, they probably have 20 feet of snow at the top if it's like Mount Rainier. There is easily 10, 12 feet at the bottom, if not more. So it is 12 o'clock. Should be in Yakima around 12:30, I was thinking. Might be 12:40. And we're going to get on the interstate and go north. There's a lot of cars at that ski area though. Jeez. For a Friday. But the weekend is crazy. It'll be neat to see the desert. It's been since last summer since we were out there. So Denver and the Rocky Mountains are getting dumped on starting tonight, tomorrow morning. I think it's actually Saturday morning through Sunday night. It's supposed to get 1 to 2 feet of snow in Denver and 2 to 4 feet in the mountains. And up in Wyoming, Cheyenne's supposed to get like 2 feet of snow. It'd be awesome. I really wish I could have been there to drive around and film it. It'd be fun. Oh my gosh, the view straight ahead is amazing. That is neat. Wow. This is incredible. So this is where all the recreation opportunities are it's on the east side of the pass. Pretty sure the PCT is over here too. And it crosses the Cascade, the pass over by Mount Rainier National Park. So I think it comes up and then swings to the west. and then it gets to Mountain Rainier National Park and goes north again. Wow. This is beautiful. It's definitely better than Highway 410, I will say. I don't remember the views on 410 being like this. But I will drive on that one too. So when I look at the windshield at the camera level, you don't really see the glare. So I might be alright. Because I'm sitting farther back and looking down, I can see the glare. That would be awesome. I didn't even think to do that. Put my head up by the camera and look at the same angle it's looking. I'd be really happy if that's true. So this is video, what, 4 for the day? Let me think. So we had Puyallup to Eatonville, Eatonville to Morton, Morton to Packwood, Packwood to White Pass. Yeah, this is video 5. Now White Pass to Yakima. So I might have 7 or 8 videos today, which would be awesome. Oh, that lake down there is cool. It's frozen and covered in snow on the right. Wow. This could be one of the more scenic roads in Washington. Highway 20 in the North Cascades is really nice. But again, I don't think it has the viewpoints of this, and it's not as long either. Like, you're in like forest instead. But I will do that one when it opens too. Go out to Lake Chelan and Wenatchee, Leavenworth. If this doesn't work, I will save the other mountain passes for cloudier days. If it works, I won't worry about it, if it's sunny or not. Lake, I think is what that is down there. We were seeing the end of it. It's really long. Here's the Sand Ridge trailhead coming up. I can't believe I've never explored this area before. Definitely want to come back. Oh my gosh, that looks, it just is so awesome in here. You definitely feel like you're in the mountains. It almost feels like you're in Colorado. And I don't get that feeling on I-90. I did have some dust on the window. Alright, looks like I got to Washington. Got a little line. From a past video, you get that little dust line from the wiper, and then the sun glares on it and just magnifies it. So here's the Clear Lake recreation area. That looks fun. Looks like it's open. No cell phone service in here. kidding when they said 27 miles of recreation areas. Looks like there's an RV park coming up too. Wow, there's some people camping at that one. Oh, they're living there basically. Silver Beach Resort, yeah. They got full-timers living there. Wow, the lake is awesome. Jeez. But it smells really good here in the summer. So Naches is 30 miles. Wow, that is a really neat lake. So I have 40 miles to Yakima. I'm not sure if I could make this one video or not. It'll be an hour long. It's scenic though. So all this water now is flowing east to the desert. Explains why Yakima has all the agriculture. That, well, they're also by the Columbia River, kind of. Yeah, this is way nicer than I ever imagined. Horseshoe Cove, half a mile. Oh, it's a day use site. It's closed for the winter. Wow, so you can get right down on the beach from the parking lot. It's got some pit toilets. Like another RV resort coming up on the right. They had a restaurant and RV camping. Ah, it's open. New grill. It's the Rimrock Lake Resort. Oh, that looks nice. It's open year round. That looks really nice. I would stay there. Looks like you got one bar of cell phone service too. But one thing I've learned is a lot of these campgrounds have satellite or even cable somehow if they're lucky, and you could use their Wi-Fi. You can turn on Wi-Fi calling and, you know, text at least. Maybe it's not fast enough to stream movies and shows, but that's alright. It's just nice to check your emails and stuff. Yeah, so the White Pass ski area is literally, it's probably only an hour from Yakima, 55, 60 miles. Easy drive. Oh, this is just beautiful. I really hope the camera's picking it up. It's magnificent. Can't believe that lake is still frozen. It's 47. It must get really cold at night. Ah, this end is not frozen. resort. Oh, they had a little marker back there. So that's the other thing. Once I get these driving videos out of the way, yeah, it definitely makes it easier to stop at all those little interesting overlooks without breaking up this video. Oh, I'm getting shade on the back of the dash finally. That's awesome. Actually, that glare on the window is reduced dramatically now. Now I have sun. You can see the difference, hopefully. Hopefully there isn't a difference and it's just good. Ah, we got a tunnel coming up. 13 foot 8 inches. The RV would fit in there. Wow, it is dark in here. My headlights are on. Yeah, I have definitely never ever done this road before. So this is a first. Highway 12 from Packwood to Yakima. Be nice if they had a rest area. Here's Wildcat Creek. Wow, just like that, we are pretty much out of the snow. It is crazy how fast it disappears. It's up to 50 degrees, so. Yeah, I need to find out what river that is following Highway 12. On the east side of the Cascades. This reminds me of Colorado for sure, or even Montana kind of now. It's so pretty. I bet that river is raging later on this spring. Can't believe there's no guardrail. This could be my favorite mountain road in Washington. It just has such a variety of terrain. Because now we're getting into the drier climate and it's a totally different forest. Oh, here's a snow park on the left. On the right is Rimrock Lake Recreation. There's like 100 snow parks in Washington. The majority of them are made for snowmobiles, but you could still, you know, snowshoe on them, or even cross-country ski if you want to. Seeing some houses finally. Here's the Haas Creek campground on the right. That's closed. Oh my gosh, I bet these people are fishing. Nope. I'm just checking out the river. the sun back on the dash. When I get to a straight section of road, I want to stick my head up there again. I gotta pay attention on these curves. I think it's alright. I think the angle eliminates picking up any glare, which would be awesome. Awesome sauce. That's from Parks and Recreation. I love that show when it was on. Here's the Wild Rose Day Use. That's closed. So Washington is opening up a lot more. Almost, I think everything's pretty much open. I think this summer, as long as cases stay good, the museums will be open. A lot of the park stuff will be open. That's why I'm really looking forward to it. Here's the Willows campground. I think that the U.S. daily average is down to 50, lower 50,000s now, 54, 55,000 for the whole country, which is like beginning of October level of last year. It's gonna feel awesome to be down to 25,000 again. You know, and that's where we were last April. And to think how scared everyone was, yet we went to, you know, hundreds of thousands a day. More stuff was open then than it was open in April. But I think the vaccinations are definitely going to help. Supposedly people are starting to fly, like the flights are getting full. It's harder to book, you know, what you want. Las Vegas is filling up. Wow, they got a diversion dam. I wonder what that looks like. It's at 500 feet. Oh, I don't think we can see it. Nope. Unfortunately, we can't see it from the road. Yeah, there's all kinds of cabins now, though. Or starting to be more houses and cabins. Town this is. Rimrock Retreat. 54 degrees. Nice little paradise in the middle of nowhere here. The Trout Lodge Motel Restaurant. I bet that's fun when it's open. And a gift shop. Oh my god, the smoke from there was somebody burning brush back there. It is strong. We're up to 60 miles per hour now on the road. That's good. Yakima, 30 miles. Naches 16. Tempted to make this video stop at Naches. It's been 25 minutes so far, I want to say. Actually, I might be able to make Yakima if I could go 60. As long as it's not more than an hour. I bet it's 75 at Yakima. I can't wait to see it. It's probably so warm. Oh my gosh, I just figured out where we can buy teacups. The thrift stores. I need to tell my wife that. Wow, that's an old RV to be taking up this hill and pulling a car.
Meeting right now.
I just wanted to say real quick, I found a place. We could go to all the thrift shops to look for teacups.
Okay.
That would be fun,
Sounds
right?
good.
All right, bye.
Yeah.
All right, bye. I don't know why I didn't think of that before. The thrift shops will they always have like old dishes and cups and teacups and coffee cups. That'll be fun to go find our teacups there. I just don't want anything that's valuable because I don't want to spend a lot of money on it. Just some plain old teacups. I think she just wants 2 of them, maybe 4, I don't know. Wow, this with this guardrail here, it's really narrow, it seems. Ah, it's the Titan River. I wonder if that's what we've been following all the way down. I've never heard of that river. Definitely starting to look dry. Like, look how there's hardly any trees or vegetation at all. Just a tiny bit of snow left up there. And the Titan River again. Looks like a fun river. The Windy Point campground is coming up. It's closed. So there's really good cell phone service here. This would be a fun place to stay. Right by the river. Got like full service practically. It's like there's some type of aqueduct up there, pipe. Mile marker 178. There's a duck down there in the river. He's on the wrong side of the mountain range. He should be in Western Washington. Ah, Bear Canyon Trailhead, 1/4 mile. That sounds fun. I love hiking in areas like this where you can see the rock and everything. So it's on the left. Oh, that looks way fun. Wow. I want to go there. It's the Oak Creek Wildlife Area now we're in. So we just exited the National Forest. Still have a 400-mile range on the gas diesel that we have left. Like it'll be closer to possibly 1 o'clock before we get to Yakima. Say one thing, Washington might have some of the most variety of scenery in the country. I mean, when you consider the ocean, the rainforest, the western part, then you got the mountains, then you have the deserts, and then you have the forests in the east, which are drier. We pretty much have everything here. Canyons, big rivers. My goal this year is to cover every road in this state. That's why I want the truck camper, our cabin, the tent platform for the truck. That's the proper term for it. I'm not getting one of those campers you insert. It's actually a tent that goes up on the rack and then it pops open. Oh, this is so pretty though. Love it. I want to make it so anyone could drive virtually in the entire state of Washington. Like, no one's done that. I don't know if anyone's done that anywhere because it's a lot of work, a lot of miles, a lot of data. And if I wasn't going home, I wouldn't be able to do it. I couldn't have, well, maybe the truck. I mean, that's why I want to try it with the truck data. It is unlimited. I just need to make sure that it's fast. And if it's fast, that solves the problem of having to go home to upload quickly. It makes me wonder if big rigs have that. I know some of them have satellite, but satellite's slow. I wonder if they have the cell phone integrated radios now, basically, with the Wi-Fi, you know, so that you can connect devices to. Like, I can connect up to 7 devices in the truck. Oh, that is so pretty. Look at that. So look at the snow on the ridge top. That is so neat. And there's no trees anymore. This is amazing. This is definitely my favorite mountain drive in Washington until I do more. Oak Creek Wildlife Area is to the left. They have hiking trails. Heritage marker. Oh, it's a fish and wildlife place. I love this part of Washington. Hopefully the speed limit goes up to 65. I could actually stop on the outskirts of Yakima on the western side, and that way it would keep the video shorter, and then when I drive to Ellensburg, I could part of that could be driving through Yakima. That's probably what I'll do. Wow, those people have all kinds of stuff. They were camping out. I don't know if they were living out of their car or camping, but they just had all their blankets and stuff piled on the front of the car. It looked like a flea market sale in the parking lot. Oh, and the whole dash is practically in the shadow now. I probably should have waited an hour to start this trip, but I just did not want to run out of time. I think it'll all work out though. So we just exited the White Pass National Recreation Area. I don't think it's a national. I saw the sign behind me. Ah, the Naches River. It's a big river. So we are going east to Yakima. Ah, this is the 410. So 410 West is closed in the winter. So we will do that this spring when they open it. It might not be until May or June when they open it. I want to say May. It's got to be earlier than that, though. I don't know, though. So Naches is in 5 miles. Wow, there was a really neat house back there. Of these diversion channels for agriculture, it looks like. And we are pretty much out of the mountains now. Should be 60 degrees soon. It's just amazing how you go from all the trees to nothing. Like these hills, especially on the left, there's just nothing growing. It's so dry and hot in the summer. And even in the winter, I don't think it rains a lot here because you get the downslope winds. Up to 180 miles we've driven today. Some type of orchard there. I don't know if it's nuts. That's my guess. Or if it's apples. Oh, it looks like apples. There's some dead ones on the tree still. Here's a I don't know how to say that. It's a microbrew place with a restaurant. It's a weird name. Ron Yor or something. Ron Yor. This looks like, yeah, it's got to be apples, I would think. Need to start pruning our apple tree back that far. Hopefully you enjoyed the mountain driving back there on White Pass. I really hope it turned out well. And this is Naches. So I'm going to stop it here just in case I do break this up. Make it easy. It's Naches, Washington. Got the cruise on so I don't speed. And thanks for watching, and I will see you in literally seconds. I will be back.